This video is about retakes. What if I got below a 70% of my test and I have to retake it? What should I do? Well, the first thing you should do is correct the test and fill out a post-test processing sheet. That looks like this. Start by writing your score. Remember to write down how many you got correct out of the total. So let's say I got 10 out of 20. That is a 50%. Remember to find your percent, you divide the top number by the bottom number. For the check of understanding, that is definitely a 1. And I would recommend a 1 or a 2. I would definitely retake your test. You need to write the first problem number that you got wrong. First write the problem number, and then write down what the problem was. I'm just going to make one up. Let's say it's negative 15 plus 10. And show your work and an explanation. So in this case, I might show 15 negatives. And then I might show 10 positives. And then I would show how I fixed my answer and write my new answer over here. Now please note this is not the same as one of the tests, so don't copy that down. At the bottom of the page, please make sure that you write down something you're proud of, something you need to work on a scale of 1 to 10, rate yourself. Did you accomplish your goal, and reflect. And when you say yes, you need to retest, then you need to go through these requirements. They're also on this slide. So you're completing the post-test processing sheet and you're finding out you need to retest. Next thing you need to do is complete all your missing homework. Make sure that you correct all of your missing homework as well. Next, you schedule a retake study session and/or a retake. So you don't have to do the study session. That would be only if you needed extra help and you don't understand your mistakes. The retake itself has to definitely be scheduled. So you go to my website and see if this will work. If not, just go over here to my website. Please click on retakes. And then notice it has the process. So first you have to study and retake. Here's where you schedule it. When you go to this, you need to fill in your first and last name, comma, first name, your block that you're in, the test that you want to retake, so whichever that is, and then you select a date. So these are the dates that I'm available for a study session. Notice you don't have to sign up for the study session. Let's say maybe I do want to go though. Make sure you show up on time, and if it's lunch, make sure you bring a to-go tray. And then when will you retake your test? Please note that we have before school and after school options. And then the lunch option, you may end up having to take for 2 days. So please make sure to plan for that in case you don't finish the first day. Also, remember to come right at the beginning of class. Once you're done filling that out, then you need to get your retake ticket. A retake ticket looks a little bit like that, but it looks like this. This retake ticket is blue, and it needs to be completely filled out. This section is the section you have to fill out. You may be thinking, Miss Sandin, this is a lot of work. Yes, so try to study next time so you don't have to retake. But it's also so I make sure that you are completely ready. This is where I will fill out if you're ready or not. If you have any missing assignments, you will not be able to retake. You will have to correct your test. So if this is yes, and if I circle the date and I sign it off, oops, I guess I sign over here, and then we write down the date that you chose, then you're ready to retake. Don't forget this retake ticket to bring it to the retake. Otherwise, you won't be able to do your test. Once you're done getting the retake ticket and showing it to get it signed, then make sure you study. Study for the test. It's not going to be magical that you're going to get a better score. So you definitely have to study. When you retake the test, you get the best score. So after you take it, either with Miss Swanson or with me, you will get a grade back and you get to keep the best score. So please do it early and do it often. And it does need to be completed within 2 weeks.